So it's Deonna Jam, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm just gonna like talk or whatever about my doctor's appointment yesterday. So yesterday was my 40-week appointment, and my doctor is basically telling me that she's gonna set up with the hospital for me to get induced if the baby doesn't come, because I'm still not really dilated, and you know, there's no signs of labor. I'm not having contractions or anything. So she's just like, oh, you know, we need to set you up with the hospital and blah blah blah. So I'm like, I don't want to get induced, and I don't want to get induced for many reasons, because it's not like, getting induced is not the natural way that women give birth. So by forcing the baby to come out, I feel like it's going to be more painful, and then I'm going to want more medication, and it's going to be a rough birth experience because I'm getting induced. Like, instead of the baby just coming on his own and letting my body know when he's ready, and he letting my body know when he's ready. But yeah. So, like, I don't really want to get induced, but she told me that, you know, it's not good for the baby to be in there for that long. But she didn't explain to me why it's not good. So I looked it up, and it said that it's not good for babies to be in there past 41 weeks, 42 max, because the placenta stops giving off the nutrients and the oxygen for the baby. So if that happens, you know, then that causes for emergency C-section, and that's just a whole nother thing that I don't even want to think about. So she's telling me how I have to set up a time for getting induced, and now since I have an now since I'm past 40 weeks, they're going to have to monitor the baby more closely, and I'm going to have to go every 3 days to the doctor opposed to every week. And then before I was going every week, I was going every 4 weeks, and then before that it was every 8 weeks. So now the doctor's appointments is just getting real tedious. I look so greasy, and I'm not even greasy. So now the doctor's appointments are getting really, really tedious, and it's really annoying. But whatever. I just want to have a safe delivery. So then another PA that was at the doctor's office yesterday, she told me, she's like, oh, I'll see you next week. And then she wasn't the one that checked me though, so she didn't know that I was 40 weeks. So she was like, oh, I'll see you next week. And I'm like, yeah, 40 weeks, I'll be 41 weeks. And she's like, oh no, you need to get your membrane stripped. And I'm like, no. This little girl I used to babysit, I'm still really close to her family and whatever. So I was talking to her mom, and her mom was like, oh, you should look up getting your membrane stripped. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm like, oh, this is like, well, I don't know what this is. So I look it up, and there's mad risk. Like, all these people are telling me to do things that are not natural. Like, there's mad risk to it. Like, it says that it can cause infection to the baby. I don't want my son having no infection. It says that the umbilical cord could prolapse. That's a problem. It said that, what else did it say? It said something else. But yeah, it just said that there's risk to it. And I don't want to do stuff where there's like risk. Like, I just want my baby to come the most natural way. And it's kind of frustrating because I'm already at past 40 weeks. And, you know, I'm kind of going to not have a choice but to get induced if he doesn't come. Like, and it's really annoying. And today is Tuesday. And if he doesn't come, like, probably by the end of this week, he's probably going to come on like Monday or Tuesday, because they said that they don't want to keep him in that long. And it's just mad annoying. Like, I'm really annoyed, but whatever. I'm just trying to do everything I can. I have a birth ball. I'm going to use the birth ball to, you know, squat on and stuff like that. So hopefully that works, because I'm not with it at all. I don't want to get induced. And yeah, I just came to talk to you guys about that. Like, there's a lot of risk for things. I know that we live in the 21st century, and, you know, things are good now, but there's still a lot of risk for so many things. And it's like, I don't want my child to come into the world and then, like, there's a possible risk for something. And then like I don't want nothing to be like medication. Like even when they say with these vaccines, how they're causing kids autism and stuff, like boys have a way higher rate of autism than girls. And even though my son took the genetic test and you know it didn't detect that he's gonna have autism or Down syndrome or anything like that, still like these vaccinations and all this medicine that they're doing, this is all just trial and error, and we're all lab rats. So I don't really want to go that route. So I'll keep you guys updated. I hope that he comes naturally. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one.